Government business.
I'm recording again. Please tell about government business done by banks, more especially State Bank of India.
Sir, like Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana,
Hmm.
sir, sir, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is initiated by PM Narendra Modi on 15 August 2014. It is mainly about the financial inclusion in
Sorry
increase
to
the
sorry
financial.
sorry to stop you.
Yes, sir.
Starting itself wrong. The question was government business, not about financial inclusion.
Sir,
See, financial inclusion is done as per the directives of the government under PMJDY. That is a
yes, sir.
government scheme, not a government business.
Sir, I'm confused totally.
Government business only I want you to speak.
Sir, I confused. I am confused,
No,
sir.
under government business in State Bank of India website, I will show you now. Under State Bank of India website, is it shown now?
No, sir.
No. Under now, I think it will come to you. Yeah. Now you will see on the screen under government business, these are the businesses showed. I don't know why they have included RTGS, but these are the things. One, direct tax. Two, indirect taxes. Three, pension. Four, this one, state government taxes. Then, um, then passport seva kendra. These things, of course, they have included digital life certificate. Likewise, the RTGS. I don't know why they have included RTGS. RTGS is normally done in respect of non-government business also. So for a question like government business, you have to say State Bank of India and also other banks, they do tax collection, income tax and GST collections. Then they also collect fees for passport seva. Then they make payment of pension for government employees. Then they also do uh, collecting of taxes of state governments like that. Then they do the job of say uh, giving digital life certificates for pensions. So likewise, these points only you have to speak.
Sir, I will read it tonight.
Yeah. Not only that, left side you see so many interesting questions. One, doorstep banking service. Next, deposit interest certificate, KYC guidelines, positive pay system. I don't know what they have given under services. Then ATM services, safe deposit vaults, SBI FASTag,
Sir,
remittances.
if they ask questions like this, sir, I have to tell all.
No, no. If they ask what are the government business they are doing, you tell the title of the business. They do direct taxes collection, indirect taxes collection, passport fees collection. They make payment of pension. They also do the collection of state government taxes. They issue life certificate.
Sir, if
Bas,
I sir say this, they will ask for further question related to it.
श्योर इसलिए आप उसको पढ़ना है
Okay,
पहले
sir.
आप इसको क्लिक करने से आपको मिल जाएगा व्हाट आर द डायरेक्ट टैक्सेस दे आर कलेक्टिंग not this one. Direct taxes. Yeah, direct taxes. Direct taxes can be paid through cash or through check or online through internet banking or ATM debit card. Online payment. So they have told you the methodology of making payment. How to make
Yes,
payment
sir.
for State Bank of India. But simply know that direct tax means what? Mainly income tax,
Yes, sir.
corporate tax. So they will ask about that. In if at all they want to ask you further question, they will ask what is income tax, why is income tax, up to what extent, what is the new regime, what is the old regime. Like that, the questions can come for which you have to study from budget.
Okay, sir.
Good. Thank you. That was really nice. Now I will go to Om. Sorry, I couldn't allow you to speak because we are running short of time. Now, who are the
No, sir, it is
uh,
okay.
yeah, Tushar Raj, you are a new candidate. Tushar Raj.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tushar
sir.
Raj is from which state?
I am from Bihar.
Bihar. What is your degree?
I have done BA in economics. I mean, I do not have an honors degree. Can I say BA in economics or just BA?
If you have been given honors, you can mention honors. Honors is not equivalent
I
to
don't know, sir.
post graduation. Na? You can say BA
Okay, sir.
honors, BA honors economics. You can tell.
No, sir. I do not
Okay.
have an honors degree. I just have a BA degree, normal.
Achha. Then you say BA economics. Which year did you pass?
Okay. 2022, last year.
Only now. Very good. What is the percentage of marks scored by you? Hello? Tushar Raj.
63%, sir.
Very good.
I'm
Tushar
audible?
Raj. Yeah, you are now audible. Suddenly it got cut. Now again it is available. Tushar Raj, question for you. Economy. What is the present repo rate? Tushar Raj.
It's 6.50%.
Very good. Now, can you please
Yes, sir.
explain?
It's 6.50%.
Yeah. Can you please explain about what do you understand by inflation?
Inflation is the rise in the value of the money or price value of the money. Sorry, sir, I cannot grasp that exact definition right now. For now.
आपने जो बोला वो गलत बोला है. Rise in the value of money नहीं है.
Yes, sir, I know.
Rise in the price of
Yes, sir,
goods
yes, sir.
and services. आप गलत बोल
Price.
रहे हो. अब
Yes.
क्यों? Why are you not remembering
Okay.
what basic things you have studied? Then there are so many
I'm
questions.
nervous, so.
Nervous.
Yes, sir.
Achha. What is your? I will ask personal questions. What is your father?
So my father has expired. So
I'm sorry. What was he?
he was a medical practitioner.
Achha. What is your mother?
She's a housewife.
How many siblings do you have?
One. I have an elder sister.
Is she married?
No, sir.
What is she doing?
She is currently pursuing higher education, like graduation.
Very good. Higher education, graduation.
Graduation, sir, not higher education, graduation.
अच्छा, ठीक है. Very good. Now, what are the other interviews you have attended so far?
Sir, I've only given 2 exams, SBI clerk and PO, and I have only cracked SBI PO as of now.
Acha, the clerk you could not clear.
No, sir. I could not clear it by 2.5 marks.
It's very
in
sad.
pre.
It's very sad. It's very sad. Yeah. Oh, in prelim itself you could not clear. Oh God. That means your preparation is not sufficient. आपने
Yes,
properly आपने properly prepare करते नहीं है. अभी तक इतना दिन आपने क्या prepare किया for interview?
For interview, sir, I haven't started reading about banking awareness, and I've started like revising my graduation subjects.
But आपको याद नहीं आता है because of fear you are forgetting.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Bihar.
Yes, sir.
Bihar. From which part of Bihar are you coming?
So I am from Purnia. It's on the border of West Bengal.
अच्छा, पूर्णिया डिस्ट्रिक्ट है. आपका डिस्ट्रिक्ट का कलेक्टर का नाम क्या है?
I don't remember, sir.
आपका पूर्णिया डिस्ट्रिक्ट का एमपी का नाम क्या है?
The current MP is Santosh Kushwaha. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you know about the welfare schemes of the Bihar government?
As of now, sir, I have not covered that topic of the government and schemes and everything.
I will ask basic questions. Now, please
Okay, sir.
tell me the names of various deposit schemes available in banks.
They are deposit schemes. So it can be classified as saving. Are you asking about accounts or deposit schemes?
No. What are the various deposits available in banks?
They have fixed deposits, recurring deposits. Like these are the two main types of deposit as I can remember right now.
You can also tell about savings bank and current account also.
Yes, sir. Saving account and current account as well. Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. So which date is your interview?
5 April.
Oh, Baba. In Patna?
Yes, sir.
Oh, then you need to study a lot. Jada kuch
Yes, sir, I
padna
know.
hai. Very good. Now, would you like me to ask another question to you?
Yes, sir, continue.
Yeah. Please tell me what is the difference between savings bank account and current account?
So saving account is used mainly for mobilizing, like mainly as a means to store money in times of financial crisis, whereas current account, uh, sorry sir, I cannot remember the exact definition for now.
Doesn't matter. Thank you. You please prepare and be with us in everyday class. Follow all the
Yes, sir.
videos I have posted from 1st March. You will get some idea. Take your notebook with you, note down the points, try to remember
Okay,
them.
sir.
Good.
Okay, sir.
Now we will go for somebody new. Sudipta Baumik, I think you are coming for second time or third time? Na?
Third time, sir.
Third
Good
time,
evening, sir.
yeah. Good evening. Sudipta, you are from which place?
Sir, West Bengal.
Oh, what's your degree?
Sir, MSc in mathematics.
Yeah. Can you talk on any topic like banking or something like that?
Recently, I have read about NPA.
Huh? Good topic. Good topic. Today also, for one candidate who appeared for South Indian Bank interview, they have asked questions like this. 1 minute. Mm, yeah, they have asked questions. What is this is I'll show you. Today only she sent the questions. These are the questions they have asked. What is NPA? Is NPA good or bad? If not good, then why? Like that. Now, please answer this question. What is NPA? Is NPA good or bad? If it is not good, why? And for this candidate, today's interview, they have asked, 2 days back interview, they have asked these questions. What is the name of the Oscar winning short film name? What is the name of the Oscar winning song name, composer name? Likewise. Okay. So the interview will not be very tough one, but it will be very simple. But normally we don't prepare on these topics. ये सब भी हम लोग prepare करके मन में रखना है. Now please talk about what is that NPA.
Yes, sir. Sir, NPA is for non-performing assets. Basically, assets is the first of all, I will define the asset. When the bank take deposit, it is the liability of a bank. And when bank give loans and advances, that is his asset. So when NPA is the loan or advances uh, in which the interest or the principal of the loan or both is overdue for a period of 90 days and more. So in NPA, um, but in agriculture, the overdue for short duration crop is for 2 crop seasons, and for long duration crop, it is for 1 crop season. And it is basically classified as standard asset, substandard asset, doubtful asset, and loss asset. Standard asset up to
What happened? Correct. Acha, your internet chala gaya. Good. He was trying to tell correctly. But in the case of agricultural advances, you should say agricultural advances are considered NPA if they are overdue for a period of 2 short-term periods where it is a short-term loan from the due date. to short-term period from the due date. That's how you have to tell this. Yeah, good. Sudipta, your connection is not there. Then who are the people who have not talked so far? Abhishek, I think you did not speak, no? Did you speak today?
No, sir.
Abhishek, can you speak on any topic of your choice?
Yes, sir, sure. Sir, I would like to speak on payment banks.
Please speak.
Okay, sir.
Hello,
Sir, payment
am I
banks.
audible?
Yeah, Sudipta, your line got disconnected. So 1 minute, Abhishek. We will continue with Sudipta. Sudipta, you were talking
Okay,
about
sir.
NPA. You were telling nicely. Are you hearing me, Sudipta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but in the case of agricultural advances, the definition, you kindly revise it once again. It should be told from the due date. When it is due, from the due date, it should be outstanding for a period of what is that? 2 short-term periods, something like that. So, and there is no need for you to talk about agricultural advance unless they ask. Better talk about normal advances of 90 days and above only. That must be sufficient. Now, please tell me why NPA is bad, Sudipta.
So NPA because uh,
Sudipta, your line is not all right. We will go to Abhishek. Abhishek, sorry, you wanted to talk about payment banks. Please continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, payment banks were stabilized on the recommendations of Nachiket Moore Committee. Nachiket Moore was a member of the board of director of RBI, and the minimum reserve that is required to open a payment bank is 100 crore rupees. And they are regulated under Banking Regulation Act 1949, and they are registered under Companies Act 2013. And there are total 6 payment banks in India currently. And there is one condition for payment bank, which is the promoter contribution for the initial 5 years, it should be 40% in the payment banks. And payment banks cannot accept fixed deposit; they can only accept demand deposits. Like current account and saving account, they can open, and the maximum deposit limit is 2 lakh per customer. They cannot accept more than 2 lakh rupees, and they cannot loans. And the FDI limit in payment banks is 74%.
What
And
74? What is 74%?
that is the FDI limit, foreign direct investment.
Oh, FDI. Correct. Good. Yeah, good. Now, can you name
Yes,
the
sir.
six payment banks? 6 payment banks?
After it is Airtel Payment Banks, Paytm Payment Bank, and Airtel Paytm, then Indian Post Payment Bank,
Hmm.
3, and Paytm Payment. So I can only remember 3
Why?
at the moment.
Airtel, Jio, then
Geo Payment Bank,
Paytm, NSDL, Finotech,
NSDL,
and
Payment,
India Post Payment Bank.
Indian Post Payment Bank. All right, sir.
Good. Very nice. Good. Thank you. Now, Abhishek, what is your degree you said?
Sir, BCom.
BCom.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me, what do you understand by goodwill?
Sir, goodwill is an intangible asset which we cannot see, but it we can say it is a brand value of a company. People can trust if the goodwill is company is good, then people can easily trust on that company.
Good. You are from which state?
Sir, I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
उत्तर प्रदेश में किस कंपनी का बढ़िया गुडविल है?
So actually there are many companies like Samsung. We have the largest factory of Samsung in Noida. So And there are other companies as well, like Google, Microsoft, and Wipro, HCL. All the companies are there in
What you are
Uttar
talking
Pradesh.
is almost all are foreign companies. Can you talk about
Yes, sir.
some UP company जिसका
Sir,
बढ़िया
it is
नाम है?
Paytm. Yes, it is Paytm Payment Banks.
अच्छा, started
It is
in
in Noida,
India.
sir.
Yeah, that's true. But I wanted some company like मध्य प्रदेश में हल्दीराम. हल्दीराम का नाम बहुत बढ़िया है, correct?
Yes, sir.
Or if you go to Rajasthan, Bikaner Wala. So that company has got a good name, brand name, likewise. And India, you have quality ice cream. Then what are the another ice cream? Some other ice cream I'm forgetting.
Sir, Amul.
Amul
Amul.
ice cream, like that. Mother Dairy or some such. They are all brand names. Then Britannia. Then Parley. Then likewise, these are all brand names. Horlicks.
Sir,
Horlicks.
Brajvasi is
Or,
famous in UP.
which is famous in UP?
Brajvasi.
Oh, Brajbashi. And Varanasi, say what silk company is very famous in Varanasi?
Silk,
Varana,
sorry, sir.
Varanasi is
I
famous for
don't.
silk, but uska अंदर में
Varanasi
which
is not
silk,
famous.
Silk Sari, sir.
which silk,
Sari,
which
sir.
silk company is famous? Like in Chennai, if you ask, I will say Pothys, then Saravana, then Chennai silk. ऐसा में भी बढ़िया बढ़िया नाम है. If you ask in terms of television and all, I will tell the name of Vasant and Co. Those who are there in the trade for a long time, and they have a brand name. And in terms of hotels in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, Saravana Bhavan, that is supposed to be the famous hotel. Likewise, आप
Yes.
लोग का देश में भी कुछ लखनऊ में बढ़िया होटल क्या है? नाम बढ़िया नाम, more branches, क्या नाम है?
Sir, I will read about it. At
No,
present, I
not
don't know,
read.
sir.
Read करने का जरूरत नहीं. Just by memory only you have to say. Anyhow, thank you so much. Best wishes. This session was also very good. I'm sorry I could not go into current affairs. So current affairs, please be reading. I am sharing every day current affairs snippets which I collect from Adda, whatever it is, and I share it with you with some more points from InShots. So please read that and also read news on air. And like just now I got some current news. ऐसा में भी कागज को भी थोड़ा पढ़ के मन में रख लीजिएगा. Thank you so much. All of you did well. I wish you
Sir, I have
best of.
doubt, sir. One doubt.
Yeah.
Can
And
I ask?
one more point I have to make a mention. Those people who have not taken interview dates, please get it fixed with me earlier. Don't come to me on the last day. Everybody comes, then I can't manage. So if you come beforehand, I may talk to you leisurely and conduct interview in a very pleasant way. Otherwise, jaldi jaldi करने से तो अटापटी बटापटी कर देगा, then you may not get sufficient exposure also. So please take your both the dates fix कर दीजिए so that there is no tension for me or for you. Yeah. Any other? Yeah, Pranay, you wanted to ask something. Ask.
Yes, sir. Sir, suppose us in GD round, sir, one person is keeping his view and telling something. Then can I interrupt him in between and do cross questioning to him, or should I wait patiently for him to let him
See,
end his point?
the decency in group discussion is that we should wait. But people there are not decent ना, तब क्या करेगा? तब
Yes.
तो अब इंटरफेयर करना ही पड़ेगा.
But the facilitators were there to see that who was not decent or I mean
True, but
yes.
इसका बात ये नहीं है. अब हर स्पीकर को इंटरफेयर करते हैं. जब कोई स्पीकर लंबा बात बोलते हैं विदाउट नॉट सो रिलेवेंट इन योर व्यूज, तब उनको स्टॉप कर सकते हैं.
नहीं नहीं सर, इंटरफेयर नहीं, जैसे क्रॉस क्वेश्चन करना सर कि आप ऐसे कैसे बोल सकते हैं, आई डोंट बिलीव यू, आई मीन लाइक I don't agree with you.
No.
Cross
There,
question तो नहीं कर सकते.
cross question नहीं होगा. There you have to say, friends, I am not able to agree with our friend Mr. So and so, because
Yes,
this
sir.
is the point I don't agree. How can you say like this? Like that, you can question. And you tell the correct answer also. You say
Yes,
that
sir.
that is not correct. This is the correct situation. Now, on going through the MP, what is that? Madhya Pradesh incident, indoor incident. There will not be a question, but still, what is coming to my mind is, see, such festivals, instead of giving pleasure for us, is causing agony for the people. So,
Vaishnavi is from Bhopal, sir. She is absent today. She may face this in question.
yeah, Vaishnavi, Vaishnavi is from Bhopal, yeah. I don't know what is the reason. So sometimes my mind is getting disturbed, because I'm so far away from India. And when I find such things happening, it's causing mental agony. So yeah. So the discussion can be in the interview. They will ask, so don't you think such festivals are causing problem? So should they be banned? Should they be banned? But of course, the answer is no. No clear answer with anybody. Nobody can ban it. And people get in crowds, and crowds only problem happens. We can't prevent ourselves from coming into crowds. So that is the situation. Anyhow, there is no answer for this. I know. I am just blabbering. Any other question? Any immediate doubt which you would like to ask? Tomorrow also we will meet at the what is the time? 31:03. Tomorrow also 8 o'clock we will meet, because I have candidates reserved 6:30, 7, 7:20. But one thing I find among candidates is that they fix a date, then they get it postponed. ऐसा करते हैं लोग. So I can't say no, and I do oblige to an extent possible. Plus, don't drive me to an extent when say there is no time. So then I will ask you to come at early morning 6 o'clock. I will ask you to come at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, so that I can talk to you. Or if you are willing to sit late, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and all, no problem. For me, it is okay. 1 or 2 days I will strain and conduct interview later hours also. Thank you so much. Those people who have not fixed the interview schedule, please message me. Those who are paid 503, you are eligible for 2 mock interviews, one preliminary, second one serious one. So please message me early. Thank you. Thank you. Nikila, what do you want to say?
Sir, I have one doubt in banking awareness.
Tell.
Sir, in NPA, the time limit is more than 90 days. Government able to seize the land and get back the money. But when it's come to when someone take education loan from the bank and does not able to repay it, what the case? What bank will do?
No. First point told by you is also wrong. See, when a loan becomes NPA after 90 days, it will be classified as NPA. And once
Okay,
it
sir.
is classified as NPA, the interest income from the loan cannot be taken to bank's income account. On the contrary, bank has to provide expenditure to as some percentage, namely 15%, 25% of the NPA amount. So since NPA accounts are not getting interest income and are also made to provide funds, it is a loss. So banks have to recover, and that immediately we cannot bring it to sale. The bank has to follow the procedure of giving 60 days notice, and after 60 days notice also it is not repaid, then they have to take possession of the property, or at least symbolic possession of the property, and after that they have to issue notices giving about public auction of property and then bring it for sale. In the case of education loan, the education loan repayment starts after the um, student completes degree and after probably 1 year or so. And after that also people are not getting employment, so they are not paying. The account becomes NPA. The account will be classified as NPA. Bank will not take steps like arresting him and all that. Bank will send notice periodically to him and to the guarantor asking him to repay the dues. But the problem is the moment your account becomes NPA, your CIBIL score will come down. When your CIBIL score will come down, even State Bank of India will not give job for you. So that is the negative punishment they are giving for jobs. But otherwise, the routine procedures like filing of suit and taking a decree, then executing the decree has to be done by banks. Invariably, in all these cases, what happens? People who take, I don't know, among you also, there may be some of people who take loan, they abscond themselves, they don't pay money to the banks. This is what is happening. Nikila, have you taken
Yes, sir.
education loan?
No, sir, no.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
if,
sir.
thank you. Any other question? Anybody else? Otherwise, it was a very good session. Lot of points we discussed very well, very well, very useful for interview. And only thing I felt sorry was I could not take you to the State Bank of India website, wherein we have to go through each and every thing. Are ba. See, this is what it is. Not that you don't know, but you don't feel like reading it. It's boring. So please go through that. Okay. 1 minute. Somebody is calling. Hello. Yes. Yeah, 1 minute. I am in the midst of interview. I'll just close it and call you in 2 minutes. Yeah. So thank you so much, boys and girls. Best wishes. We'll meet tomorrow 8 o'clock. In the meantime, 6:30 time itself, the interview may start and you can join for observing. Thank you. And if there are newcomers here who have not got the materials from me, please follow up with a message to me in WhatsApp 8072177482. Those who are not fixed schedule for interview, please message to me WhatsApp 8072177482. Best wishes. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye.